Good morning. You know, I thought about it. I play that music, it might start cutting out on YouTube. Like we said, it might flag it. So, today's Saturday, day 12. I didn't shave this morning. It's my day off. It's my day off, people. So, yeah, day 12. Popped out of bed this morning, and it was about like 6:30 a.m. There's a few places I'm going today, but there's nowhere I really have to be. But I popped out of bed this morning, and couldn't go back to sleep. Normally, back in the day, which is about 12 days ago, 6-something, happened to wake up. Oh, look at that clock. What? I don't need to be anywhere till 8? I'm going back down. Call it down. Not going to sleep. I'm going down. So, didn't do that. And then I found myself, when I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, good stuff, exciting stuff, especially, I pace. You know, not frantically, but I like to pace. You know, I like to walk it on out. Well, anyways, I found myself pacing. You know, I couldn't go to sleep, and then thinking on some things, and then I, committed to getting back to the desk for a minute and doing a little bit more paperwork, because I went to bed actually about almost 1 o'clock. So I feel like I'm a little ashy, and I'm not putting lotion on. So yes, you know you love these glasses. I got my Digger D's on. This is my Digger D's right here. Okay, I wanted to tell you a good one. Here's a funny one. So I get up and I go into the kitchen, and then I open the refrigerator. And, you know, why do we open the refrigerator? Habit, nothing but habit. Just open the refrigerator just to look, and then I laughed at myself. It's like, what am I looking in here for? It's nothing I want in there, or need or want, or gonna have. So I closed the refrigerator, and then I turned around, and then I knew I was gonna get my water, right, my lemon water, and I swear I turned around, and in the little vase thing, I saw some lemons. I swear to you, I had the same emotions come over to me for that lemon that was similar to a steak. And it was so funny because, like, I was so looking forward to some lemon water. Yeah, lemon. So I thought that was funny. Anyways, I guess that, there was something else that was on my mind the other night, last night, that I said I was going to share, but it'll come back to me. So, all right, folks, enjoy your day, enjoy your life. Day 12, water fast. Some with lemon, distilled water, some organic, unfiltered apple juice. Oh, I was going to say this. I had a jamming week. I mean, like, non-stop all week. And I actually did quite a bit of physical stuff. A lot of walking back and forth and up and down on my knees. I'm a telecommunications guy, so working with my hands, and, we like to get her done. So, not too many at all little week spells, so that was pretty cool. I think I do remember what I was going to say. The first time there it is. Thank you, Spirit. The first time I ever, or it's also called Thought Adjuster. So, the first time I ever fasted in my life was with a church we were going to. Lighthouse. Oh man, that was a rocking church. So Lighthouse out there in Peoria, Arizona. Hold on. A little type of corporate fast. And then I said, okay, well, I'm going to do the Daniel fast. So the Daniel fast is where you eat everything of the earth and no animal. And it was for 21 days. And I did that. And man, I weight was falling off of me, and so that was cool. The first time I ever conducted a fast. Well, one time, my baby brother caught a scenario where he needed to have surgery, in his brain. They actually cut him from ear to ear, peeled his face down, you know, and so they could drill through his brain to get to his nasal cavity. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, yeah, I'm driving with my knee because I'm holding the phone with one hand. I got my finger explaining it. Yeah, I'm driving with my knee. Anyways, they drilled through his brain to get to his nasal cavity. And what do you call it? So when you have a family member that's sick and things, and you know, I kid you not, I thought at some point in time early on of learning about his diagnosis and when he was going to have this surgery, I knew I was going up north to Charlotte, North Carolina to be with the family. I remember I had this thought come across me that was reminding me, yes ma'am, that reminded me that when you have someone that's sick or ailing and things and you want to pray for them, one of the best ways to go deep with prayer for them is to fast. I heard that about my grandmother, Irene Lewis, back in Louisiana. She's from, you know, that's her hometown. So, well, actually, I think it was Vacherie, Louisiana. But I remember hearing that about her when I was a little boy. And I kid you not, I know that that's how she came back some kind of way and reminded me of that, fast. And I got that word clear, fast. And I immediately just stopped everything on that day and just started fasting. No preparation, no nothing. I was going to do all out fast. And, you know, I did it. And that was the first time ever going without food for like 7 days. I think I did that fast. And I told my brother, when you come out of surgery is when I'm going to eat again. And it was 7 days. It was 3 days around the valley. And then I went to Charlotte, North Carolina. We hung out for a couple of days. He went through surgery. So through that experience was trippy. Like I had never gone that long without eating. And it's like, I would wake up in the morning on day 5 and be like, this is incredible. I haven't eaten in 5 days and I feel like wonderful. I feel better than I ever had. And so that was the first experience I ever had with fasting, a 7-day water fast. And yeah, definitely I learned then about you want distilled water. That, oh my God. So that was cool, you know, real cool. And the first time I went through doing a water fast, I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't educated. I knew nothing. I didn't have any experience ahead of time. So I found myself very lethargic, and I also was very, very hard working back then. And so first 3 days, very lethargic. And then after that, I just started bouncing all around, man, feeling great. And so that was really cool, you know, and funny. Time goes on and years later, here we go. I'm actually, you know, getting pretty familiar with fasting to the degree of, I just wanted to show you the scenery of Phoenix, Arizona. That's the Camelback Mountain right there. So what I was going to say was what's definitely interesting and cool about this experience so far, fasting, is that it's just different this time. I haven't had, you know, headaches. I haven't had super duper cravings for food. My will, you know, dealing with my willpower, it hasn't been a question. You know, it's been a wonderful experience so far, and that's kind of cool. You know, I will say, like you say, mentally being prepared to go into something like this is important, and especially if you've never fasted before. I'm trying to give you some insight on what to expect. But hey, they say in the Bible, this guy named Jesus fasted for 40 days. I also heard that the golden eagle, or is it the great eagle? One of the two. I heard that once, like every year, this bird flies high up on the top of the mountains. It plucks out all its feathers so that it's bald, and then it breaks its beak off, and it doesn't eat for like 30 days or 40 days. And where am I going? I need to go over here. And it basically does a fast so that it rejuvenates itself and it grows all new wings and it grows another beak. You know, I never did research that, but yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. So, all right, people, don't want to hold you too long. You folks have a good day, and let's see. I'm gonna close out with a little Kush County. All right, let's see. I wanted to play this one for you guys. Oh, what you doing? All right, here we go. And that's right, I am driving with my knee. I learned how to do that a long time ago. Let's take a ride.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering after all these years if you'd be glad to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much here. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world felt like time. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry for ever breaking your heart. But it don't matter clearly, 'cause someday you go apart anyway.
How are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself and talk. I hope that you will. Did you ever make it out of that town? Doesn't ever have. It's no secret that the both of us, I'm running out of time.
Hello from the other side. see me